Okay then, so probably as you already heard or seen or on my t-shirt, I'm from JCI Timisoara, Romania. And regarding the t-shirt, I wear it all day despite this beautiful Danish weather. I sacrifice my health for JCI. So let's start over. I just imagine a summary for today to split it in 3 parts. First will be to speak about me as a JC. Secondly, to speak as we as JCI Timisoara, and after us as JCI Timisoara and JCI Aarhus, what can we do together or what can we share together. I know this mouse is just going too fast. Try to do like that. Yeah. So me as a JC, where started everything for me with JCI in my life? Almost 2.5 years ago, when I moved my born town. I moved to Timisoara because of my... No, I cannot use that. One moment. Yeah. So when I moved to Timisoara, being a new student and a new person in that city, I searched for an identity, I searched for a group, for an entourage who I could feel better to hang over with, better than the students who could provide me more opportunities to know the city, to know the people within. So I searched for an identity. I found it. That was JCI was pretty cool. Some people there were sharing ideas, making projects, but still, I didn't understand so many about it. And all of the people was like, we must wait for it, you're a bit younger, you will have to feel the JCI spirit. So yeah, I waited for it, and suddenly, I don't know how, time by time passed, and I felt it. I felt that JCI could be a good platform, a good opportunity for me to make a lot of things, to meet people, to develop myself, first of all. So I felt the spirit. After I did that, I was inspired. By who? The main 2 persons in my life was Ovidiu Megan, which is the JCI Timisoara senator, which was also my, you see, it is already, and nowadays my personal mentor, and Graham Hannon, which was the world president in 2008, and I had the pleasure to meet him in Leadership Academy in Romania. So these 2 persons inspired me very much, especially Graham when he taught me to think big in JCI and that everything could be possible. So after I got this inspiration, what should I do with it? Because as you can see nowadays, a lot of people go to motivational speeches and I'm motivated, I'll do something. But usually some of them, they're not doing so much. So with this inspiration, I took the initiative and started to make something, to impose myself in front of my colleagues. But you may say, okay, could be easy, could be not, but as 19-year-old, almost 20, it wasn't so easy to take the word, to take the initiative, to come with the idea of a project. I had to convince them. But yeah, I don't know how I did it. It was so, now I'm happy with it. I did a lot of things there. And after I took the initiative, actually, I'm developing myself every time, day by day, project by project, and still doing it. And I'm still looking forward a lot of years from now on, till 40, to do it. So actually now I can analyze how is my life after 2.5 years in JCI, and I could imagine how could have been if I wasn't in JCI. I could have missed all the friends, all the projects, all the trainings, all the networking, all. Actually, maybe I was all in. So going further, we as JCI Timisoara, I made a little map for you, so I see where we are each other. Here is Romanian country, and we are the western biggest city in Romania. It's just a corner distance, some 100 meters. And what do we do in JCI Timisoara? Okay, we also do a lot of projects, and as I saw here in Denmark, we're focusing a bit different approach of ours, but Marselis, as I heard from Nicolas, is focusing on entrepreneurship. So what we're focusing also in entrepreneurship, but still charity and trainings. But today I wanted to present you guys our business related projects, our business networking projects, and everything we're doing related to business. So Business Wings is my first event I want to show you. Is those speed dating, you know, the 10 tables and people, everyone knows about that. It's okay? Yeah, and the point is why I want to show you that is we thought outside the box. We said, yeah, it's usually everywhere in the world is this toolkit of business networking event. So what we did some partnerships and we put them in limousines. So So why should it take them on the table, which is boring and amazingly noisy, when 20 people start to chat and trying to convince each other of something? It's noisy and it's crazy. So we put them in limousines. We had some partners, put them in limousine, has a path, and after every round they change each other exactly like the tables. Going further, the business arena. This concept started from the idea to transfer the fair play from sport to business. So actually we put entrepreneurs and businessmen to play sports, but not usually in suits because they're businessmen. So why we focusing on this project is to get attention of the media and get attention of this environment of entrepreneurship, to show them that it could be fair play. As you can see there, they're congratulating each other after the game, so doesn't matter who won or not. And seriously, it was very fun, and we're doing it also today. And the second edition was regarding kayak canoe. And you may ask, still in suits? Of course. So we put them to compete each other in suits. And actually, in every edition, we ask for a sports star, no, but like an ambassador of that sport. As you can see here, it's Ivan Patsaikin, 4 times Olympic winner on kayak canoe. And last edition in football, we had some local football stars, I can say. We invite them just, for awareness, and they accepted our invitation every time. And yeah, it will be also a 3rd edition of Business Arena. My colleagues informed me about that, but it will be with climbing. Some very well-known climbers from Romania will do it also in suits. So that will be very interesting again. So again, those 2 projects here, the social network of CSR, because this CSR is starting to grow in Romania. So actually we provide them a social network so the big companies could come, make trainings and all other activities for the small ones. So everyone can meet together and create impact in this CSR domain. And also the young successful entrepreneurs, it's kind of a competition including with training for students and young people who want to build a business. Both of these 2 projects are made accessing structural European funds. So our budget is helped by them, accessing these funds. But the point is, after 3 years of funding, we have to provide to that project auto-sustainability. So it's not so easy if you can think, yeah, we have budget, but we have to think in the future. So that's quite interesting to have a long-term strategy about those kind of projects. What can we do together? So here I put like a list of things, because when I'm going back in Timisoara, I have some ideas I want to implement. I know I'm that kind of guy who's thinking a bit crazy, but that's better than thinking not so big. So theatrical team building gala. So if you want to make a gala like TOIP, of course TOIP gala is so amazing to have those outstanding people and congratulate them, give them awards that they're so amazing. But okay, let's say, I don't know how it's here in Denmark, but the TOIP gala has to have awareness, and JCI doesn't have it. So we try to put them in this team building. Companies have reduced the budgets of the team buildings, so they don't send the employees around. They just don't provide them team building. So we put the employees in a team, amateur team. They prepare an act together, so they compete each other of the companies against, and the judge is selecting who is the best. So actually it's a bit of competition, it's a team building, yeah, and more than that, it's a gala. So the companies can ask all their partners to come around and share together like this gala. They have a cocktail together. More than that, the tickets could be sent to the charity. So it's more things included. So we have more and more awareness about these projects. Looks complicated, but if you divide it in simple tasks, in simple departments, you can make it. And I also believe in it. This is a TV show. We want to do that. A TV show online with entrepreneurs telling us their life stories and the struggles they had around. Some internships, scholarships, programs about sending here or there or in other countries some IT guys, but because they speak the main languages, programming. Or let's say business trips. Who is interested to make business with Romania? We can have the industry visits, the business networking events, or other kind of activities, any kind related. And yeah, this is a Creative Minds, a non-formal education project for students, for business students, and of course charity. So whenever these things you feel to have in common with us, we're welcome, we're open to share with you things and maybe do a twinning as Nicola said. So this is my first slide, last slide I wanted to share with you. If you know that thing, that trend in Great Britain with get calm, keep calm and do something. So I just edit it and get active and yeah, change the world. Yeah, thank you very much. And questions and if you have about these things. Should I go back on something or?
Oh, it's fine. I had a question. You said Toyp Gala. What is Toyp?
10 outstanding young persons.
Okay.
They're gathering like from different areas, journalism, sports, politics. Some outstanding persons who deserve this prize. It's a global concept of JCI.
Okay.
So we are awarding those persons in public.
So it's an award show.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Exactly as Martin told you want to do with the entrepreneurs, right?
Good.
So
Excellent.
that would be the same thing to include a gala into this kind of concept. Because it's hard. JCI doesn't have the biggest awareness to